so nervous. Hi, my name is Bella and welcome back to the last video of 2024. I cannot be the only one who feels like this year has gone so fast, but also so slow. If you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Bella. I'm a singer, musician, content creator, producer, and One Direction fangirly who does covers, mashups, harmony stacks, opinion videos, concert vlogs, all of that. So if you're interested in that and interested in being part of a little community where I see every single comment and it's basically just like one big group chat, then make sure that you're subscribed here and also follow me on my other socials for more content and behind the scenes stuff. And without further ado, let's get into it. And I am nothing if not structured, so we're gonna start out with a brief overview, then long form content, then short form content, and then a lot of info about you, the subscriber, who you are, where you're from, all of that. Then for the first time ever, I'm gonna share with you how much money I made in 2024 as a content creator. And then I'm gonna round off with some wins, some challenges, some goals. So without further ado, let's start with my year at a glance, a brief overview. On YouTube in 2024, I have gained 417 subscribers, which some people might be like,
"Oh, that's not a lot."
Well, shut up. I think it's so easy to get caught up in the numbers of the famous people and be like, oh, like 400 is not that much. But like, that's more than one a day. If I got a new friend every single day, I would be overwhelmed. I got almost 17,000 YouTube video views, 66,000 YouTube shorts views, 815 total likes on my YouTube videos, and 4.8 thousand likes on my shorts videos. I think that that's really cool. Moving on to Instagram, I was in shock, okay? First of all, 2,639 followers. That's so sweet. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, truly it just means the world, and I just feel like everyone's so kind. I can't believe I'm saying this, but 1.38 million views on Instagram on my reels. Million, not thousand. Million. What the fuck? Thank you guys so much. Million is a shit ton, you know? And almost 100,000 likes. I wasn't even counting the stats on Instagram last year because I didn't feel like it was significant. And here I am a year later and over 1 million views. Like, that's insane. So if you've supported me at all on Instagram, seen just one of my videos, thank you so much. You should be proud that you're the reason that I cried yesterday when I was calculating this. I was like, there's no way, and yeah, way. Oh well. Next, moving on to TikTok. TikTok wasn't my biggest growth year this year, and you know what? That's okay. The algorithm, I think, changed, and I also found out that if you schedule your TikToks, for some reason, TikTok doesn't like that, even though they have the scheduling option, because my Christmas calendar popped off on Instagram, and on Shorts as well, but on TikTok, it only showed every single video to like 70 people, and I'm like, why the fuck is that happening? And then as soon as the scheduled posts ended, I started posting regularly, and now we're like 300, 400 views. Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is going on? I had 812,000 views on TikTok in the last year, which is also kind of crazy because that's almost kind of 1 million as well. And even if it's like a couple of videos that are responsible for all those views because they kind of popped off, I still made those videos. I still posted those videos. I still did that. So, you know. And total likes, we have 86,000 likes on TikTok in the past year. Next, let's talk YouTube long form videos. In 2024, I posted 38 YouTube videos. Not shorts, but YouTube videos. That is less than last year, where I had 49, and less than also 2022, where I posted 40 videos. It still does average to 3.2 videos a month. As I've said before, I aim for around 2 videos a month, and if I do more, then I do more, but at least 2 videos a month I like to do. I feel like it's a good amount. However, I wouldn't be opposed to doing more videos this year on YouTube. More talking videos, more opinion videos, more just fun videos that are on top of the covers and the music stuff. The month that I posted the most videos was September with 7 videos, but that's when I released my drafts. So I kind of dumped a bunch of videos that were stuck in my drafts. So I feel like it doesn't really count, but maybe it does, but like, But also in March, I posted 6 videos, which was due to Liam's Teardrops release, so I did a lot of videos around that. And the month that I posted the least was in October, but also October was kind of a sad month for the fandom, and I was also prepping for the Christmas stuff, so I just kind of didn't feel like it was a good time to post a lot. When looking at my top 5 most viewed YouTube videos, in first place we have my Teardrops Liam Payne karaoke instrumental video, which is now at 6,500 views, which is by far the most views any video of mine has ever had. And followed closely we have my Teardrops Liam Payne cover, which also has a little bit over 6,000 views. These two videos being my most viewed videos of the year is kind of bittersweet, because yes, they were getting views before Liam passed, but afterwards it's really exploded. But yeah, I don't want to make it too sad, so let's move on to my third video, which is 1D Fans Can Guess All 10 Songs, which is a marathon of my harmony stacks, or Guess the One Direction song stacks. That one has 744 views, which is still good for my channel. Next we have my Niall Horan The Show Copenhagen vlog, which I really enjoyed making and editing and posting, and I felt like it was such a fun video to make, so I really want to do more of that. If only there were concerts lined up to go to. Then my 5th most viewed video of the year is kind of insane. It's my Louis Tomlinson That's the Way Love Goes Christmasified song that I posted as of today, not even a week ago. That has gotten so many views in such a short time is kind of insane to me. So thank you so much. I think it's because I posted it on Tumblr and some people saw it and reposted it. So definitely I think a lot of the credit goes to Tumblr, but also Instagram, and we'll see later where people are coming from. That's some subtle foreshadowing for you. Next, let's talk short form content. In 2024, I posted 207 short form videos, which is more than last year with 188, but less than the year before that with 224. That comes out to 17.3 short form videos a month, which is kind of insane. My top month of posting was January with 27 and December with 25. In January, I had a lot of requests for mashups, so I was doing a lot of mashups then. Still want to do more, so stay tuned. But in December, I had the Christmas calendar where I posted every single day, so that makes a lot of sense. My minimum posting month was June, which is explained by me writing my master thesis and handing it in and defending it. And yes, I did in fact write my master thesis about the One Direction fandom. And if you want to know more about that, I'll link it up here in the card, so you can go watch it after this video. Now let's go over you, who you are, where you're from, how you found me, all of that. According to YouTube, we have gathered more of the females in 2024. I believe we're at 81% female at this point, and this year we have no people in my subscriber base above 45 years old. So I fear that my mom has unsubscribed. I'm very popular with the teens, with the 20-somethings. You know what? I really am happy with that, because I feel like it's so much easier to create content for people in somewhat my age group, because I feel like people relate to me more and I relate to them more. So do you know what I mean? Anyways, let's talk about where you guys are from. Compared to last year, the UK and the US are still top 2. Denmark has gone up. India has disappeared. Canada has disappeared. Australia and Germany have entered the chat. Welcome. External sources is low-key my favorite metric in this entire presentation. Basically, how did my subscribers find my account? Believe it or not, Google is always number 1, which, thank you Google, would be really nice if you could pay me on YouTube. Thank you so much. And Google is still number 1 compared to last year, but Twitter and TikTok have exited the chat and Instagram has decreased. My little conspiracy theory is that TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram have been replaced by Linktree because I started using Linktree to manage all my links, so it kind of goes in as Linktree instead, which is why it's number 2. So I feel like that's okay. Then WhatsApp is still a solid number 5, and Tumblr, as I mentioned before, with my Louis Tomlinson Christmas video, has entered the chat at number 3. I feel like this tells me that I was right to use Linktree, and Tumblr is a place I need to go to more. So yeah, find me on Tumblr and ask me questions, and let's have fun on there as well. Now let's talk about how much little me has earned on being a content creator in 2024. As a reminder, last year I made a grand total of $0. As a content creator, I have made a grand total of $47. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. This has either come from donations or from priority requesting songs they want me to post on my socials. While this is not a lot, I feel like it really switched something in my brain and kind of made me believe that I could actually make money, and kind of just really empowered me to find other streams of income and other ways to go about being a content creator and monetizing what I do. So if you've donated to me, thank you so much. You really don't have to. But if you want to support me and if you want this number to be higher next year, I'll link it below so you know where to go. Now to my favorite slide of the entire presentation. So let's celebrate some wins of 2024. I had my first 2 videos hit more than 6,000 views. And then I feel like this year I developed really good content creation and organizational systems that makes this feel a little bit more structured and a little bit more like a business and a little bit more professional, which I think is one of the steps of actually succeeding, is like treating it seriously and as a business, and treating myself as an artist and not just this as a hobby. Do you know what I mean? Then the support from you guys, that is just so insane. Every single comment. The good thing about me being this size as a content creator is that I get to see every single comment, I get to respond to every single comment, I get to interact with you guys so much. I recognize the usernames, and if you think that I never see your comment, I see every single comment. I reply to every single comment. Granted, I do delete a hate comment every once in a while, but there's not that many of them, so I don't really mind. Then again, as I said before, just making a little bit of money through content creation was a serious win for me this year, and I'm so excited to see what else I can do this year. In terms of what I've learned, 2024 has taught me next level perseverance. I've never really been a person who gives up on something if I'm passionate about it, so that's not really a surprise, but I feel like my level of perseverance and my drive has really just been leveled up tenfold this year. 2024 has also taught me that I'm probably able to do anything, which is such a wild concept. I've learned to try to push myself to be braver and to be like you do this thing and you don't think it's gonna happen, but what if it does? And also this notion of like rejection therapy is like, just ask, and if you get rejected, then get rejected, and then over time you're more fine with being rejected. But every once in a while you'll get a yes that you would have never gotten if you hadn't asked. Then lastly, 2024 has taught me that my journey is my own. I feel like I've really come to appreciate all the nuances of this journey, and I feel like perseverance is how you ride the waves of the ups and downs. I feel like I'm just more okay with being along for the ride instead of trying to control everything and how everything's gonna go. I feel like I'm getting better at just kind of enjoying the moment and being along for the ride as well. When it comes to my goals, I have so many goals for 2025. I feel like it wouldn't be fair to put it just as a little section here. So I'm gonna do as every YouTuber does and be like, hey, I have a part 2. It would be easier to just refer you to a vision board video. As you can see, I've put a little teaser. Yes, I did blur it. So you have to watch the other video if you want to know my goals and how I plan to achieve them. And if you're interested in how to make a vision board, that video is also good for you. So yeah, if you've made it to the end of the video, you are a legend. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts below. If you want to share your personal achievements this year, I would love to read them down below, so feel free to share them with me in the comments, and I will definitely respond and hype you up as you deserve for everything you've done this year as well. So yeah, have a nice day, have a nice week, and I'll see you again in the new year with the first video of the year, i.e. the vision board video. Bye!